What are the best parts about having a twin and the hardest parts about having a twin?
I think some of the best parts about having a twin is always having a best friend with you all the time. I feel like one of the hardest parts about being a twin growing up, it doesn't really affect us anymore, but as little kids, people would stare at us. And just, when you just like stare at something and you're like looking at it, you kind of make like a weird, nasty face sometimes. Yeah. So people would give us those kinds of looks because they were like trying to figure out if we were twins or not. And that like really, really bothered us that people would stare.
Did you guys get annoyed when people would confuse you? Like, I feel like one easy trick is your hair because you do the different parts and you have like you have more freckles and everything. Yeah. But do you guys get annoyed at that?
I think it's just a thing that comes with being a twin that you just have to accept that people are going to mix you up, and it doesn't really annoy me. It only annoys me when like my parents don't get me right.
It seems like you guys really do love each other. Is there ever any competition between the two of you?
I would say not competition, but more like that's mine. Like that's mine. I feel like for me, she's the older twin, so then sometimes like she'll like order something at a restaurant and I'm like, oh wait, that sounds good though, I'm gonna get what she's getting, and then she'll be like, oh, why do you have to do what I'm doing? And then like same with like some of the outfits she buys, I'm like, oh, like this shirt, like, oh, I really like that, can I wear it too? And she's like, whatever, sure. But we don't necessarily fight about anything, it's just that kind of stuff. I like to copy her.
Do you ever copy her too, or are you the leader?
I mean, I like to think that I'm the leader, but sometimes she'll wear something and be like, oh, that's great, I'm going to do something like that too, wear something like that too.
You guys have in some of your videos very similar styles, but then you still have a distinction. How would you describe your own style?
I mean, if you kind of look at us today, we both are wearing a collared dress shirt, and we did not plan that. But I mean, I think both of our styles are different in their own ways. She tends to be more girly. She likes the pinks and like florals, and I like the darks, blacks.
Is that something that you've always had, or has it developed over time more?
Yeah, kind of. Actually, our mom used to dress us up like identical but different colors. So I would wear this in light pink and she would wear this color. So it was like the same but like different colors, and that's what like differentiated us from, And so, but then we kind of outgrew like the whole matching thing because, it was just kind of,
How old were you when you stopped matching each other?
Until freshman year of high school. Really? Freshman year? Wow. Maybe that's why we had a rough time. Just kidding.